Tonight, President Biden finally addressing the nation after dropping out of the race on Sunday.
Here with what we could expect to hear tonight at 8 p.m. You'll see it here on Fox News. He is Fox News contributor and speechwriter to GWB, Marc Thiessen. Hey, Marc, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
If you were writing the speech, you would have him resign because he's unfit to be president.
Yeah, that's probably why he's not going to ask me to write the speech.
Probably.
Unfortunately. But look, if he did ask me to write the speech, it would be a very hard speech to write because he owes the American people a lot of explanations, and they're really no good answers to provide. I mean, just a few days ago, he was telling the American people it was full steam ahead. He was perfectly fine. He was fit. He just had a bad night, and now all of a sudden he's reversed course 180 degrees. What happened? What changed? Why? He has to explain why suddenly he has stepped aside, and he also has to explain, why if he's fit to serve, if he's not fit to run, why is he fit to serve? Right. Why is he still the president? These are questions that's going to be very hard to answer.
Yeah, all of a sudden, 100 days, a little more than 100 days out of this election, and then he tells us that he's resigning. This is unprecedented. It's never been happened before. You worked for a president. What's happening behind the scenes? How did this all play out?
Well, I've never worked for a president like this. I mean, with an Oval Office address for a president, unless there's like an immediate crisis or some kind, you're working on these speeches for weeks at a time to prepare for them. This is something that's being put together at the last second, a sudden decision that was made, though maybe behind the scenes they were preparing for this moment and just moving him towards it. So maybe the speechwriters were assigned to do this a couple of weeks ago, and just the president didn't know that his speechwriters were working on it. But the other thing, keep in mind, is also, the last thing we really want is for him to resign because from the White House, because Kamala Harris is the most radical person ever nominated by a major party. If you look at her voting record, remember 4 years ago, the Democrats panicked that Bernie Sanders might end up being the Democratic nominee, which is why they rallied around Joe Biden. Her voting record was to the left of Bernie Sanders in the U.S. Senate. She was, of 100 senators, she was the most far left person. She completely supports the Green New Deal, the whole Democratic Socialist agenda, from the Green New Deal to Medicare for all. This is a very radical person. She should never be anywhere near the Oval Office.
Of course, famously, Barack Obama chose Hillary Clinton to run in 2016, not Joe Biden, his vice president. Hillary's in the New York Times. She wrote an op-ed and she said, among other things, Mark, while it still pains me that I could not break that highest, hardest glass ceiling, I'm proud that my two presidential campaigns made it seem normal to have a woman at the top of the ticket. It sounds like she's forgotten about Geraldine Ferraro, who, of course, ran for vice president with Mondale.
Yeah, no, I think Hillary is maybe saying that publicly, but she's quietly seething that Kamala Harris is this close to the Oval Office. But I'll tell you, this is very dangerous. This is not a normal candidate. This is the most far left person ever nominated by a major party. She wants to ban fracking, which is going to be, how's that going to sell in Pennsylvania? She opposed. She wanted to abolish ICE. She supported health care for all illegal migrants. I mean, the list of her radical left policies goes with that. And she also owns all the disasters of the Biden administration. She cast the deciding vote for the spending that unleashed the worst inflation in 4 decades. So it's going to be a tough sell.
Thank you so much, Mark, for coming on.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.